much like Dr. Griffin, and of course like the other gentleman, he is quite the gentleman. If you ever met Mr. Rowe, he's always out here at SAU activities. He was here at Southern State College and earned his BS degree in 1954. He then was director of the Red River Votech and was past president of the Votech Directors Association. He was a training director for the vocational educational endeavors in El Dorado. He was assistant director at Pines Votech. He served in the United States Navy. He has been on the SAU Alumni Board and the SAU Foundation Board. He's been an active member of the Civitan Club in El Dorado, Pine Bluff, and Hope. He's been busy, Mr. Rowe. He has been with the Columbia County Community Foundation, active member of the First Baptist Church in Hope, was voted Outstanding Young Man of the Year for the El Dorado JCs, past president of the Hope Hempstead County Chamber of Commerce and the Hempstead County Industrial Economic Foundation. He's also participated in lots of good works, much like our other recipients tonight. He has been involved with mission trips to various churches in Guatemala, Honduras, Brazil, Peru. He's married to Velvin Rowe. They have three children, Donna Julo, Jay Rowe, and Jan Rowe. Mr. Rowe, could you come down and share a few words with us, please?
I started in 1947. Got off an old school bus, I got off old Greyhound bus out there by Cross Hall, and didn't anybody know I was coming. It was a great experience. Just said, you know, I come across the campus 2 or 3 times a week, and the staff here is open to students. They help them. They're interested in the students. I had the opportunity to be on the foundation here for 12 years, and I know that the administration is always thinking in terms of what is best for the students and the university and the whole area.
Would you go ahead and put the Sadie Hawkins picture? Mr. Rowe, you come on down here. We're going to go ahead and put that picture back up in case you have an explanation for it. Okay, now, under oath. I'll put you under oath, Mr. Rowe. That is you? Who's that woman?
Susan.
Okay, let's take it. Mr. Rowe, I'm going to let you take it from here, sir.
Oh, that's a great group here tonight. When back in the olden days, when I came here in 47, it was a lot different than it is now. A lot of things have changed. A lot of them haven't changed. The relationship that students have one with another here now is the same as it was in 1947. I see this almost every day. Come over and go swimming, go blood crawling. You know what blood crawling is? Exercise. And it's a great place over there. And these other doctors. And not charge students. They didn't have a medical doctor on staff. They had a nurse, but he didn't teach a doctor in this town. And but I never paid a doctor. They got supposed to. All of his children came to school here, and he was his mother and daddy had, I think it's 35 years. They had not missed a ball game during for 35 years. And so I said, well, and that I figured was enough for him. And I wrote one of the letters to the board for him to be on there. And it was good. It was good. And from 74 to now, it took me a long time to get up here. Two things that I did when I was a kid that has bothered me all my life. Well, there wasn't one of them wasn't taking that ACT or any of those things to get in college, because all I did was ride that old bus out there. You got off the bus out there. Didn't anybody know I was coming? Another guy fixed out a schedule down Emerson. You was either in the 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade. Everybody took the same course. And so at about 10 years old, I accepted the Lord as my Savior. we had a picture taken, Sister Baptist Church, in the centennial year in 1936. And R.T. Tuberville is only only two people that live out of the old picture now. But since about 1968 or 69, until now, and including now, I've been a registered Boy Scout, and it's meant a lot to me. I see students here at university that's having a pretty hard time financially. They're borrowing money, they're working like a dog, and the money that you and I give to the foundation here means tremendous to them, because they can save $1,000 on tuition. That means they won't be paying back that $1,000 20 or 30 years. So each dollar that you and I put into the foundation means a lot to the students here. And I know a lot of things on David Butler. But I'm not going to tell. Because I saw him one time out there up in town. I said, "Hey, you don't look the same as you do with your clothes off." Our next recipient is posthumous recipient, Callaway Keese. I'm going to tell you why Mr. Keese is most famous in just a moment, but he's also receiving a distinguished, his family members are going to be accepted for him, Distinguished Golden Midwater Award. He attended Southern State College on a football scholarship. Back in, he was out here in the 60s, I believe he graduated in 64. After getting his degree here at Southern State College in education, he became a high school coach and a history teacher. After volunteering for the United States Army, he came back to the SAU and ultimately went into the Army full-time. He became a jump master and was teaching parachuting. He was accepted to OCS and graduated as the outstanding cadet of the year. Now he's moving forward in his career. His first assignment was to go to West Point. He taught at West Point for 3 years, and then he was sent to Korea as his first overseas assignment. He was then ordered by the Army to recruit an Army football team that had one goal, and that it was just like Texas A&M. Army had to beat Navy. Well, guess what? Mr. Keese was able to do that, and under his leadership, they beat Navy. He was consulting with some local coaches here. Those of you who know Marvin Lindsay from the high school here, his father was also a football person. Elmer Smith, Marvin Lindsay, and Auburn Smith, another famous person here at Southern State, were people that helped him beat Navy. He completed his
Texas. That's the place that he loved. He is survived by his wife, Keese, and 2 sons. Last year, a couple of years ago, Dr. Ann Thomas received an award here. It's the first time I recall that we had a person who received an award who's going to tell us about her brother, Mr. Keese. So, Ann, could you come down and say a few words about your brother, please? And I'll tell you what, Ann, stay up just 1 second, let's play the video, okay? Seal Bridges with the Alumni Association. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Mr. Keese.
Callaway Keese is our Golden Mule Rider Award recipient, post-union. Carl was loved by his family and his friends. All of his friends that nominated him weren't surprised that he would receive this award because of his accomplishment and award-winning medals during his service to our country. As Lois Jean Russell, one of his friends, said in her nomination, she is proud and honored to nominate someone who has had the accomplishments that Carl Callaway Keese has had.
Dr. Thomas, could you come forward, please?
His entry into Magnolia was with our family in 1939, when this was a 2-year college. Our family was the first in the oil field production to enter the populated town of Magnolia, 5,000 people. There were no houses to rent. There were nor to buy. So the family had to wait until field houses were built in the oil field. And we were known as the first family and labeled by Mrs. Overstreet, who was the president's wife of the 2 years college, as those oil field transients. Shall we admit them to our churches and our schools? She preached it from the churches. And when my parents, our house was built in Calhoun, Mother took us to enroll Carl, a 4th grader. There was a 1-room schoolhouse, a bucket, and 1 dipper for water. My mother took a look and started packing to go back to Texas. 2 lawyers, Colonel McCoy and his son, made arrangements with the Magnolia School Board for us to meet with them, my parents, to see if they would allow this trash to come in to their community. And while this controversy was going on, it was finally decided, after many days of discussion in the local community, that we could be admitted to the Magnolia Public Schools because Calhoun would not consolidate. They even told my parents if they kept talking about consolidation, they could be taught better and just go back where they came from. We all thought this was hilarious. their homes. They let their children play with us. They came into our homes. They treated us as if we were native Magnolia people. The stereotype never did disturb us because of these wonderful people that became lifetime friends and are still friends. The stereotype wasn't just one way, because when we traveled back to Texas with an Arkansas license plate, particularly through Fort Worth and Dallas, people pointed at us and jeered and even made fun of us in the face because we were those Arkansas hillbillies that didn't know to wear shoes. Their stereotype was the Love and Abner stereotype of Arkansas hillbillies. And Carl and I had fun with these stereotypes. Then Carl quickly, just a minute, I don't want to get off track and use too many words. Carl was active, 4th grade through 12th in the First Methodist Church youth activities, the Boy Scouts troop sponsored by the church. Throughout his career, he always gave Magnolia High School, particularly Coach Marvin Lindsay, the church and the Scouts credit as the foundations for his career achievements and for his admission to Southern State College as a football player. But then, I guess during that time, Mike Kelly, Lewis and Kelly, some of you might remember, was probably one of his best mentors. But when he got to SSC, Sage McLean beat him then, and Auburn Smith, the trainer for the football team, became his mentors and his friends for life. He never stopped giving them credit for every success he had. While here, he also gave Ma Adams. Let me see any hands that had Ma Adams on their table. She was his conscience at SSC. He also bragged about and reminisced about Mr. Dodson's hot donuts that he made every morning out of the dining room. He talked about Mr. and Ms. Keese, who had the bookstore, the library, and the grill all in a small building that's in the area where the old armory was and in the current library. Because she made the best hamburgers that were ever produced and often didn't charge them for it. He gave credit